team had just been injured, and he would not be able to continue. With just 60 seconds, my coach had to make a decision on a substitution, and he had to make it quick. But who would he go with? Would he go with Lester to make up for height? Would he go with Canaz because he hit a few lucky shots last game? Or would he go with the small forward who had shown remarkable improvements throughout the last few weeks of practice? He looked up and down the bench and then pointed to Tino. Without hesitation, he yanked off his sweats and jumped onto the court. With just 6 seconds left, my coach yelled out of play for me to get the ball for one last shot. My center took the ball out of bounds and the referee blew the whistle for the game to continue. I ran left, right, back, forward, trying to get free of my defender, but it was no use. Just as the referee was about to blow the whistle for a club violation, my center spotted Tino wide open and hurled the ball towards him. The countdown began. 5, he catches the ball. 4, he turns. 3, he lifts his hands into the air. 2, he releases the ball high into the air. 1, we all watched as the ball sailed slowly through the air. For a moment, time seemed to have stopped. And master of ceremony, fellow colleagues, friends, ladies and gentlemen, good morning.
Good morning.
Let me first take the opportunity to thank Mr. Hunt and the casino department for offering me the opportunity to speak to you today. I would also like to congratulate all of the honorees. You have set yourself apart as leaders and have set the president for exceptional service. I'd like to talk to you today for a few minutes about getting off the bench and into the game. Complaining. I'm sure all of you experienced it before. Complaining about your current situation. Complaining about your leaders. Complaining that your leaders just don't care about your welfare, your development, and your goals. But I ask you this one question. How can someone complain yet be complacent? How is it that we want something for nothing? Friends, today I'm here to tell you that complacency is the greatest enemy of potential.
That's right.
In the game of basketball, this would be equivalent to an untrained, unskilled, untalented player wanting to spend more time in the game than the star. It's not going to happen. We want to get off the bench and into the game, but we don't want to do the work to get there. You see, we have become attached to the bench. The bench does have its share of perks.
Bench warmers.
So it seems. When you're on the bench, you get to drink the Gatorade. You get to eat the hot dogs. You're getting paid. But you're not really responsible for the outcome of the game. Get off the bench. When you're on the bench, there's a sense of security. You see, while in the game, there's a chance you might mess up. You might let people down. Get off the bench. When in the game, at times you're going to be called on to lead. This means doing what's right for the team, setting good examples, and actually doing what it is you say you're doing. Get off the bench. Friends, the bench is not as attractive as it seems. You see, not being able to play an intricate part in your team's success can cause one to feel ostracized, lose motivation, and become stagnant. And when this happens, you get caught up in a cycle of complaining and unhappiness. So what then is the answer? We have to get into the game. We have to be willing to make a change for the better. Henry Commager says that change is not necessarily a sure progress. got around to finish. It may mean joining a gym to get back into shape. It may mean joining Toastmasters to improve your speaking.
Yeah!
Whatever it takes, whatever you need to do to equip yourself for service, just do it. Then just like Tino, your opportunity to get into the game will come. And when it does, all you will have to do is show up and perform. That day, as the final buzzer sounded and the game came to an end, the ball went high off the glass, through the rim, and trickled down the net. And we won the game 56-55. Marion Williamson, in her book, A Return to Love, says that our greatest fear is not that we are inadequate, but that we are powerful beyond all measures. Friends, let us begin today by identifying the benches within our lives and start planning how we are going to get off the bench and into the game.